Days of Our Lives updates. One sister exposed. The truth about the fake Abigail and Jack's DNA connection uncovered. Updates. Xander's deadly revenge. Fiona's revelation to protect Brady's life. Upcoming 2 weeks. Law enforcement zeroes in on Brady, Abigail and EJ's meeting, Tate's terrifying dream, and Chad's glimmer of hope. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that an exciting new storyline is unfolding, filled with unexpected twists. The mysterious woman was initially thought to be Abigail DiMera, but do the DNA results genuinely confirm that? In truth, the results only establish that Jack Devereaux is her father. The fact that Days opted to test her DNA to see if she matched Jack instead of Jennifer Courtin Devereaux might hold significant implications. This is crucial since Abigail is not Jack's only daughter. Gwen Rischech is also in the picture, which is essential for the unfolding narrative. Online speculation has hinted that the mystery woman might actually be Gwen, but this doesn't align with the timeline of her prior accident and subsequent reconstructive surgery. The last time Gwen appeared on screen was when Chad DiMera contacted her regarding The Spectator in November 2023. This event was fairly recent, so the notion of Gwen resurfacing with amnesia and a new appearance seems unlikely. It's clear that this woman doesn't seem to have amnesia, rather, she appears to be involved in a scheme with someone else. The reason for her lack of recognition of people or surroundings might be that she is new to Salem entirely. Still, it's worth revisiting Gwen briefly since the show has been presenting some peculiar clues. Leo Stark has reached out to Gwen multiple times, yet she remains off-screen during these calls. Gwen previously hung up on Leo and is now ignoring his attempts to contact her, making it curious that her name keeps coming up without her actual presence. It's possible that the storyline could pivot towards a Gwen angle if anyone starts to suspect the mystery woman could be her. This could pave the way for Gwen's return, allowing her to visibly establish that she is not the imposter posing as Abigail. Another theory could also play into the narrative effectively. The mystery woman made a phone call to someone who likely was not Clyde Weston since he is currently isolated and without communication. Who could her secret accomplice be? Might it be Gwen, using her sister's situation as a strategy for revenge? Perhaps Days of Our Lives is biding its time before revealing Gwen on screen as part of a major twist. The show's writing could easily invent a backstory where Gwen and her twin were separated at birth. If they were identical twins, then the extensive reconstructive surgery could indeed be valid. This twin could have been raised separately and reunited with Gwen not long ago. It's conceivable that Clyde played a role in bringing the sisters together for a scheme that Gwen took charge of. Regardless, there are hints that Gwen will likely connect with this Abigail storyline. It would be fascinating if Gwen orchestrated the scam, tying into her history of seeking revenge on Abigail, Jack, and the Devereaux family. Gwen's intimate knowledge of Abigail's past would enable her to coach her twin sister on what to feign remembering throughout this ordeal. Ultimately, the DNA results raising questions about Abigail's signal alarming possibilities. It's feasible that the results were tampered with, but it's also plausible that Jack has found another daughter altogether. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Gwen could be intertwined in this plot if her twin sister is indeed the mystery woman. So keep an eye out for more predictions and shocking developments regarding Abigail. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Xander's deadly vendetta. Fiona steps up to protect Brady's life ***. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Xander Cook's bad boy phase might not be over yet. Despite his promise to choose a better path for Sarah Horton Cook and Victoria Horton Cook, sticking to that commitment could prove challenging. When Xander discovered Sarah lying helplessly on the ground, it left a profound impact on him. He has made several deadly threats against the person responsible for the hit and run that nearly claimed Sarah's life. Although she survived the traumatic incident, Sarah now faces an additional issue. It's evident that she is grappling with a form of paralysis as she cannot sense anything below her waist. Days spoilers reveal that Xander will be enraged as he realizes the complications this will bring to Sarah's recovery. While Sarah is alive, her road to healing is complicated, leaving Xander with a strong desire for vengeance. Fans of Days of Our Lives can anticipate Xander putting pressure on Jada Hunter regarding the investigation as he grows increasingly impatient for her to uncover the identity of Sarah's assailant and make an arrest. However, Xander might ultimately feel that prison won't suffice as punishment, especially when new information regarding Brady Black surfaces. With Brady's lost memories and Fiona Cook's machinations, Days spoilers suggest that Brady will appear undeniably culpable. Once Xander discovers the implication that Brady might be the hit-and-run driver, what actions will he take? It's unlikely that Xander will stand by and let law enforcement handle it, especially when he's feeling so irate. He seems ready to seek retribution, putting Brady in serious jeopardy. There might be a reason why Brady recently schooled Fiona on their tumultuous history. When Fiona inquired about the animosity between Brady and Xander, Brady recounted how Xander shot him in the past. Will Xander prepare to confront Brady once more? If so, Fiona may be left with no option but to confess she was the one driving that day. To safeguard Brady, she might reveal the truth, so stay tuned for our predictions on this unfolding drama and more stunning revelations. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that Xander's lethal revenge could be averted by Fiona, so keep watching. Days of Our Lives upcoming weeks. Brady in trouble, Abigail and EJ's connection, Tate's fear, and Chad's optimism. The latest Days of Our Lives spoilers for the period of August 19 to August 30 indicate that Gabby Hernandez de Mera will fiercely confront Stefan de Mera and Ava Vitali over their secret affair. As the week of August 19 to 23 begins, Ava and Stefan will attempt to persuade Gabby that she's overreacting to the situation. They claim it was merely a single drunken night, but to Gabby, that's more than enough. Despite Stefan's continual apologies, Gabby is not ready to forgive him. EJ de Mera will feel a sense of delight when he notices the collapse of Stefan and Gabby's marriage mirrors his own past failures. In another twist, Leo Stark will try to shake Marlena Evans awake to bring back her true self. However, he'll accidentally be speaking to Hattie Adams, who might reveal she's a real person and clarify the doppelganger scenario. Meanwhile, at the de Mera mansion, Jennifer Courtin Devros will be emotional as she reunites with Abigail de Mera, or the impersonator claiming to be her. Since Addie contacted her partner regarding their scheme, the situation seems suspicious. Later, Abigail will encounter EJ, who will hear her tale about undergoing reconstructive surgeries and suffering from amnesia. According to Days spoilers, Abigail will eventually recall something, though it's uncertain whether it will be a genuine memory or information her secret partner fed her. Abigail might pretend to remember certain things to instill hope in Chad de Mera and strengthen her fabricated narrative. In another storyline, Alex Kyriakis and Chanel de Mera will have an opportunity to showcase their acting talents. Johnny de Mera and Abe Carver will encourage them to audition for Body and Soul, and they may decide to give it a shot. Elsewhere, Connie Viniski will concoct a scheme to take down Melinda Trask, but it will ultimately fail as Melinda will survive. At the hospital, Sarah Courtin Kyriakis will maintain a positive outlook amid her challenging recovery. Days of Our Lives has introduced a medical enigma, as Sarah is unable to feel her legs, despite having no fractures and a clear spinal series. While Sarah's doctors work to diagnose her condition, Xander Kyriakis will press Jada Hunter to identify the individual who struck Sarah during the hit and run. Jada will indeed zero in on a suspect, aided by surveillance footage. Will this lead her to Brady Black's vehicle? As for Brady, he'll soon discover that a gray car with scraped paint was part of the incident. Upon checking his own vehicle, he will dread what he finds, leading him to suspect he may have been involved. Fiona Cook orchestrated this setup against Brady, but how long can she evade consequences? What can persuade her to confess? Meanwhile, at the cabin, Sophia Choi will make daring moves to ignite passion. Days spoilers reveal that Sophia will manage to get Tate Black down to his boxers, possibly due to a spilled drink. She'll then seize the moment to kiss Tate, an unexpected act that Holly Jonas might witness upon her arrival. During the week of August 26 to 30, Tate will find himself needing to justify his actions. Though Tate will insist he is devoted to Holly, Sophia may continue to stoke the tension and attempt to create rifts between the couple. Chad will continue to feel elated over Abigail's recent memory and will hope for more breakthroughs. Abigail might take this chance to draw Chad nearer as her deception unfolds. Additionally, Stephanie Johnson will learn about Abigail's situation and the ensuing drama, leading to many questions for Chad when she hears the details. Lastly, what will transpire with Brady as he fears he might be responsible for Sarah's accident? Will he choose to confess and face arrest for the crime? That's one possibility on the table, but he could also find himself in Xander's line of fire. Should Xander pick up on the police's suspicions regarding Brady, he may decide to take matters into his own hands. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that deceitful Fiona will find herself in precarious situations, and we'll keep fans updated with more predictions as the drama intensifies. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.